Michael Cummins just able to control the ball there. Canvey about to make a substitution. Number 15, Adam Miller, the player coming on. It's number 9, the goal scorer, Neil Gregory, who's leaving the field. Jeff King, the manager, congratulating his goal scorer just below us, taking hugs all around in the Canvey dugout, and well deserved too for him. His name's in the paper in the morning, whatever happens. Unfortunately, so's Port Vale's, but there you go. Early touch there for the substitute, Miller. His clearance is a good one. And Liam Burns quickly putting the ball out of touch. And the clock still ticking away. Port Vale, this is on aggregate 4, Canvey Island 5. It's 1-0 on the night. Tuesday evening in the Potteries, and the giant killing act is unfurling before your very eyes here. Port Vale against the Minnows. Alex Smith, well, the pitch just undoing Vale there. Oh, Naylor! Well, a timely intervention there from number 6, Stevie Ward. Naylor played through and Ward slides in and puts the ball out for the corner. Won't go the arms, over comes the ball. George O'Callaghan. He wants this ball now. No one's moving off the ball. Naylor. No, that's a goal kick. Alex Smith finding Michael Cummins. Cummins to Callaghan. Good layoff by George. To Mike Cummins again. Alex Smith now. He's going to go at these players. Callaghan just pulls it wide. Made his run. Made space. And just dragged the shot wide. There's a player down there. I think it could be Steve Ward, number 6. Oh, Mark Stimson, number 3. I think it's number 3, Stimson. I know one thing, Brian Horton down below us. I wonder what's going through Brian Horton's mind at the moment, standing there with Mark Drew. He's giving his orders out. Who'd be a football manager? He's had pressures off the field. in the last week, Brian Hall, which has been well documented in the local papers, and that's all been nicely settled. And then the problems start after a fine win against Luton last Saturday. And you think things are on the up. Non-league opposition come to Vale Park and take a 1-0 lead and lead overall. So the player off. I think it's number 3, Mark Stimson. And the player coming on is Steve Clark. Yeah. Mark Stimson. Canvey using their 3 subs. And the substitute straight away in the thick of the action, and he's down on the floor injured. So he's had a collision with Michael Twiss, and the substitute's first touch of the ball ends in a little bit of agony for him. So Steve Clark not the debut he'd have wanted here at Vale Park. Mark Goodlad just hoofing it forward. Minton and Bennett getting tangled up. But you do get the feeling this is going to be a question in the sports quiz in about 12 months' time. From which area were both teams knocked out of the FA Cup by non-league opposition? It's going to be Stoke-on-Trent, which comes back with the answer. Canvey playing very well. Tommy Widgington could have done better. O'Callaghan to Cummins. George again. Still George O'Callaghan. Makes it look effortless the way he glides across the field, but we need a touch of magic, George. Cummins with the throw in. Lays it back, Burnsy needs a good cross in. Well, came off number 5, Mick Bodley, straight to his keeper. Alex Smith. Wayne Vaughan keeps his feet. This is dangerous, lines one up, 2-0! And that young man has threatened all evening, and it's no wonder. That league scouts are watching him, and that's the nail in the coffin for this game. But Wayne Vaughan breaking clear of his marker, took the ball just to the left and unfired, unfurled a left footer straight past Mark Goodlad. You can't do nothing against them. And Port Vale, well, they've got a lot of searching to do, Port Vale. But Wayne Vaughan, you cannot take it away from him. He's played absolutely brilliantly for Canvey Island this evening, and he's got his rewards. You cannot take that away from the young man. He scored a cracker of a goal. The fans leaving in the droves. Well, Mark Goodlad taking our sponsors, KMF Precision Sheet Metal Limited Man of the Match Sponsor Award. And quite rightly too. Absolutely couple of cracking saves during the game. Flags up there on board. Unfortunately, the second goal he couldn't do nothing about. Absolutely one out the top draw there for Wayne Vaughan. And it should propel him onto a league career. But Port Vale 0, Canvey Island 2 here tonight. O'Callaghan, well, good chest control, straight into the side netting. Tony Naylor tries to curl one up towards Jeff Mint and Alex Smith now. 3,565 here tonight, still Alex Smith. It's not going to go in that way, Canvey clear the decks. Vaughan dispossessed by Twiss. Vaughan's got for offside. Smith puts it out inside for a throw-in. There's going to be some celebration at the full-time whistle here for Canvey Island. Shots rifled in. Look at this, the flag's down, Vaughan's away again. He's past Twiss, still Vaughan. Well, the tackle was fair. Perfect timing off Michael Twiss. Vaughan still on the floor. But I think that's exhaustion more than anything. Good lad hoofs it forward. Up go the heads. Tony Naylor. Cummins against the feet of Harrison. He's quickly up and chasing again. He wants this ball whipped back in. Drags it back. Lays it off to O'Callaghan. Callaghan back to Burnsy. Over it comes. Takes a deflection. And the header there from Alex Smith straight at the keeper. Well, Canvey Island hit two in the space of a minute. Down on the home soil, Alex Smith going forward. Bennett again. Lovely tackle. O'Callaghan. Naylor! He's pulled one back. Well, we just need one more and we're back in business. Tony Naylor pulls one back, no cheers from the crowd. Canvey Island quite happy. They're just going to play now. Kick it straight into no man's land. And maybe give Port Vale a lesson in what they should have done a couple of weeks back when they were 2 goals up. Naylor chasing. And the referee sends the Canvey Island fans wild with delight. We can just get Tom to zoom in there on a group of supporters who've seen their FA Cup dreams first round come true. 2-1 on the night here at Vale Park. And Port Vale just heads down, trudging off the pitch as those supporters you can see there on screen will be talking about every single minute of this match on the way down to Essex as we look at the Port Vale lads coming off the field. You've got the lads there who you see at the back of the picture: Harrison Smith, Stimson Bennett, Bodley Ward, Tilson Kennedy, Gregory Vaughan, Cooper, Clark, Jones, Miller, Parmenton and Davidson. They're off now to take the applause of their travelling supporters. In comes the celebration, and that's what it's all about. And who can deny them their moment of glory? The goalkeeper's not there yet, he still hasn't got past the management team. But for Canvey Island, the back page tomorrow will be minnows go forward. And for sports fans who take part in quiz shows, it'll be which area had two teams knocked out by non-league opposition. And sadly it's the Potteries. We have the distinction of joining Stoke City of going out in the first round of the FA Cup. And who can blame Canvey Island for their moment of glory? They've got to savour every minute. They're not highly paid professionals, they're part-timers, they play it for the love of the game. And they deserve every bit of applause. The dream goes on for Port Vale. There's a lot of talking to be done. But for me, Mike Mackey, on the night here at Vale Park, it's Port Vale 1, Canvey Island 2.
Okay, Brian here with a couple of tired heroes, Neil Gregory and Wayne Vaughan. Neil, first of all, what a night.
Well, yeah, what can I say? We've come up here, everyone's expected us to get a hammering. I think our fans have probably expected us to get beaten, but us to do well, but who could have imagined what happened in the game, really? But what a night for them as well.
Tell us about your goal, because we thought we were never going to get one tonight.
Well, it's something we do in most games. Tilly has a little corner that swings in from our left, and I just pull off the marker or the keeper. Seem to make myself some space near enough most of the time, and it luckily fell in.
Wayne, we lost count of how many times you got the rangefinders hitting the post, goalkeeper saving, going wide. Tell us about the misses before we talk about the goal.
First one, well, I just got in front of the defender, caught it, but didn't get enough swerve on the ball. It's coming off the post, but I still thought she would have gone in the other side of the goal, but just bobbled out. Then had another shot that the keeper saved, not a volley. Didn't think I was ever going to get one. The lads kept saying, keep your head up, you're going to get one, you're going to get one in a minute. Got the ball, had to run it out with 1-0. I wasn't expecting to score, but just carried on running in it. I couldn't hit one sweeter than that. It's just gone in the top corner.
Now, you had a player running outside you, unmarked, good position. Any thoughts of slipping the ball to him?
I centre forward, I'm selfish, aren't I? I've got to score the goal. No, I didn't see him, to be fair. He just told me Andy Jones it was. He said I was screaming, if you didn't score then I would have been in trouble, I suppose, but luckily for me it went in the goal.
Neil, you scored 6 goals against the league side, and everyone would expect you to have tied late on in the game as a team, but you seem to get stronger.
Yeah, that's right. It must be a well done to our coaches then that got us fit pre-season, because we've seemed to carry on through the game through extra time and, as you say, get a bit stronger. I don't think we've flagged at all, really, and it showed in the first game where we got 2 in the last 4 minutes or whatever it was, that we are a fit side and we can cope with playing against the league side.
Wayne, any sympathies for Vale? Because, I mean, they hit the frame of the goal 4 times.
Yeah, but we hit it a couple of times. We had as many chances then. A bit of sympathy because they was 4-2 up in the last game and we come back well for our spirit. But in this game, I don't think they overawed us whatsoever. I thought we had the better chances throughout the game. Okay, they hit the post and bar a couple of times, but so did we. And they could have made, I think, more saves than our keeper. So at the end of the day, we're through. I don't care what they think.
They get you both get both your views on. You play some team in the next round. Who is it?
Southend, I believe.
What does that mean to you in the club?
I think it's massive, especially for the fans. A local derby like that, I don't think they've ever imagined it at the start of the season, but we've done well and it'll be great for them and especially for us as well.
Neil, your thoughts on that draw?
Well, it's huge, isn't it? I mean, they're probably 5 miles down the road, and all the fans will be bursting to get tickets, and hopefully we'll be able to turn them over as well. But it's going to be another tough game. But we'll be doing our best.
late kick-off, extra time, the milk will be coming out very shortly. Staying over in a luxury hotel or what?
No, I think we'll just get back and rest up for training Thursday.
Well done, lads, both of you.
Thanks a lot, cheers. Jeff?
Well, the last time I saw you, the camera was steaming up and you were shouting the odds.
Yeah.
Deserve it tonight.
Yeah, I thought we did brilliant. We matched them. They at the post, I think 3 times, so did we. We should have had a penalty, I felt, when the guy put his hand up. Other than that, brilliant. And I'm not moaning, I mean, the referee was good. Yeah, great day for the club and I'm pleased, obviously.
Well, by my notebook, it could have been 5-5, taking it into extra time.
Well, that's a lot seemed to do with them. We all have a go, and they attack and we attack. And first half hour, I knew it'd be hard for us. And with Glenn and myself and the coach, we decided that the way to play, and we changed the way we normally play. We watched them twice. Mickey Bright, our reserve manager, came here twice, and thank you very much, Mick, for coming a long way for a club of our standing to come and watch teams twice, and he got it right for us. And no, I felt it was great for us, and we've got a local derby now at Southend.
When you drew 4-4, I mean, I think the thing that surprised most people is the fact that with a couple of minutes to go, you came back to draw. They thought that was your heyday, that was your swan song, you were coming up here to make up the numbers, but I think you knocked that on the head. Yeah,
and I think that they treated us with contempt today as well when we got here. We didn't have a programme. The programme was Canvey Island v Port Vale, and flick it over, it was Port Vale v Notts County in the LDV. Well, they won't have any more FA Cup programmes this year, and I felt that that was rude of them to do that, and that was part of my team talk, to be fair. They haven't given us any respect, and we'll let's make them pay for it.
From a personal point of view, what does this mean on your personal CV in terms of your life in football?
Yeah, great. I mean, as a manager, this is obviously the furthest I've ever been in the FA Cup. We played Brighton last time and went out in this round and 4-1 and away, but this is brilliant. We've done our bit, and we've proved that we're not a one-hit wonder as such. We've been relegated, and we came back from that, and we've gone up 6 times in 5 seasons, and 5 times in 6 seasons. And we're a club that want to do well. I mean, we don't set targets and say we're going to do this, going to do that, but we try our best, and we've managed to do that so far.
National headlines, but in the greater scheme of things, what do you think this might mean to the club in terms of a few years down the line? People are going to, for the next couple of years, if you build on this, they're going to say, well, they're the team that went to Port Vale and knocked out a league side. They're the team that played Southend. They're the team that... What does it mean in the great scheme of things?
Well, it's just something... When we started, we just wanted to keep the club going, to be fair, and that was, I think, 9 years ago. And people had walked out in the club and left it to die. And the same people that took over since then are still there. And we've proved that with a lot of hard work and a lot of effort, of knowledge, that you can do things. And we've proved today that we're on the up. And that's all I can say, really.
How long is it going to take you to get back? About 3 days?
4 months, I think.
Jeff, well done, and good luck against the other lot.
Thank you very much. Thank you.